What happened to you, man? Your ass used to be beautiful.
So how do you go from this to whatever this is? Let's talk about how Taika Waititi's art became algorithm. Taika Waititi used to be a filmmaker. Now he's a brand. Back then, he made art. Now, he makes content, and it's content that smells like the leftovers of better ideas. There was a time, not that long ago, when Taika was one of ours. He was weird, he was funny, he told stories about Māori kids with shitty dads and broken dreams, and somehow made it tender. 2 Cars, One Night is a masterclass in restraint. Just 2 kids, 1 car park, and a mood that sneaks up on you. No goats, no screaming at the camera, just pure humanity. Boy gave us a heartbreak with a thriller dance. It was fresh, it was local, raw. Taika was going to be our Wes Anderson, if Wes Anderson ever got punched in the face at a rugby club. Before the Marvel machine, before the red carpets, Taika made films that felt like your cousin's life, if your cousin had a camera and a heartbreak. But here's the problem, he's still making the same film, every single time. Hunt for the Wilder People, Ricky and Heck. Jojo Rabbit, Jojo and the Imaginary Hitler Dad. Thor Ragnarok, Thor and Loki. Love and Thunder, Thor and, well, it's another damn kid, isn't it? It's like he's discovered one trick. Broken adult plus precocious child equals pathos, and then tattooed it on his forearm. And when he's not hiding behind a child sidekick, things fall apart. He doesn't write women well. He doesn't do action well. He doesn't even seem interested in new ideas. Taika just doesn't evolve characters anymore. He accessorizes them. Give him a trauma, a quirk, and a neon palette, and call it depth. Thor Love and Thunder is so tonally broken, it should come with a seizure warning. Screaming goats, cancer subplots, jokes about orgies, all in one movie. It's like someone gave an improv group $250 million and said, just vibe dudes. This isn't a film. It's a meme factory held together by goat screams and Natalie Portman's contract. Taika even bragged that he didn't even read the comics. And yeah, it shows. There's a point where improvisation just becomes laziness, where self-aware turns into self-satisfied. Taika has crossed that point, cartwheeled over, and filmed himself doing it in slow-mo. He's everywhere, acting in The Mandalorian, voicing robots, mugging in Free Guy like a mid-tier TikTok comedian. He's become a one-man PR campaign for his own personality, and worse, Hollywood loves it, because of course they do. He makes their films quirky without making them meaningful. He adds diversity without making them difficult. At some point, the art stopped, but the branding didn't. He became a lifestyle accessory like a tote bag that says, be kind, but yells at baristas. He's like coriander. A little adds flavour, too much, and it tastes like soap and smugness. He even married pop star Rita Ora. Now he's part of the celebrity multiverse, showing up on red carpets like a sentient fashion collab. Look, I know, I'm from New Zealand. We're not supposed to criticise Taika. He's ours. He won an Oscar. He got made a Marvel director. He married Rita Ora. Hell, he's even been named New Zealander of the Year. But charisma isn't art, and nostalgia isn't a free pass. Just because we love you doesn't mean you're still doing good work, and just because you're famous doesn't mean you're untouchable. He's spoken about racism, but often with the subtlety of an X-thread in a rage spiral. Yes, New Zealand has racism, but pointing it out in a Variety interview while wearing Gucci isn't brave. It's just branding. Tall poppy syndrome isn't the issue. The poppy's turned into a Funko Pop. Taika, please go back to the car park, to the awkward silences, to the stories that meant something. Take a break from Marvel. Take a break from yourself. Remember when your films gave us silence that said more than a monologue? When characters didn't need capes to be brave? You were once the guy who told small stories with big feelings. Now you're telling big stories with small thoughts. Your early films made us feel seen. Your new ones make us feel sold to. Taika.
What happened to you, man? Your ass used to be beautiful.